The vast lands of the African continent were home to many wealthy kingdoms during the Middle Ages. These were kingdoms made rich from trade in gold, salt, ivory, and other precious commodities. The West African empires, the rainforest kingdoms, and the East African empires all were centers of power. Their wealth and size was greater than most European kingdoms at the time. The Empire of Mali, for example, was one of the world's largest empires during the Middle Ages and a center for trade, scholarship, and the arts. No art is more important to African culture past and present than music. Master musician, composer, and performer C.K. Ledzikpo is the director of the African Music Program at the University of California at Berkeley.
Everything that a community does, they have music to accompany it. When there is a marriage, there will be specific music to celebrate the marriage. Way down to even occupational groups like hunters, farmers, people who weave cloths, has specific music and dances. Fishermen will be singing as they fish. They'll be playing music and making music as they sing. So in almost all the whole entire life cycle of the African, there is music making. Drum music, making music with drums, are some of the oldest music of the African. There are some melodic instruments, very few. The rattles, gourd rattles, with beads either inside it or make a net suspended it.
The music and other arts of every culture help teach us about the culture itself. Just as music from around the world is different today, medieval African music was quite different from medieval European music, and those differences continue today.
African music, dancing is the part of the music, and music making is part of the dance. As a matter of fact, there is not a noun in any African language to describe the word music, because the two arts, dancing and music making, are one and the same. There is not so much an audience. Everybody participates. The whole community participates. Since from the time that the first slaves came down here, they tried to make their music using what they were able to retain from the African culture and what they were able to learn from here. Several music have emerged, like jazz, for example. Some of the modern distinct R&B all have African affinities. Hip-hop have an African affinities, and that continue and probably will continue. African music or African culture generally has always been part of the upbringing of every American because it's always there. If you see a good rock and roll music and you find those backbeats dancing and hitting hard, I will say that is an African affinity. So African music is always part of American or Western music now. It is really very important. Now, to participate in, to experience traditional African music, it's like sitting down and having a conversation with a very wise old man. All the values that the Africans cherish are represented in their music and dances. So if you learn the music, you learn about the history of your people, the culture of your people, the values that your ancestors have handed down from generation to generation are all included in the music. So